Hello, everyone. Celebrate Halloween. I'm going to go over some of the videos, movies that I own, some of the good franchises that I like. Now, first up, we're going to go with my favorite, and that would be Halloween. You can see I got this is a collector's edition of Halloween. This is a DVD released, I believe, in '99. And the good thing about this is it has the TV cut involved. I don't know if you guys can see that. But this is the one that has the television version that's actually in scope and has the extra couple of minutes of footage. So I have that DVD there. I also have the Blu-ray of Halloween. It's one of the first Blu-rays I got. And people criticize this because the color's different than this one, so that's why I kept both of them. This one because it has the extra cut, and this one just because it's in high definition. Now, the next movie I got is Halloween 2, and this is the version that came out last year. This is the one from Universal. And the good thing about this is the movie's in high definition, plus we also get another movie called Terror in the Owls, which I'd never heard of before. But it was pretty good. It's basically a trailer show on the disc. It's a movie it's a trailer movie. Now, I also have Halloween 2. This is the Shout or Scream Factory, whatever you want to call it, edition. When this version basically has other than the other movie, this one has audio commentary. Let's see here, a whole slew of them. It has audio commentary. A lot of making of features, and this one comes with the TV cut as well, too, but it comes on a DVD. There you go. Now, I also got, just to be a completist, is Halloween 3. See, I like Michael Myers, the character. He does not appear in this film. This is their attempt to try going a different direction, which didn't fail miserably. I just wish it didn't have the name Halloween 3 on top of it. Next up, of course, I got Halloween 4. This is the Blu-ray. It just came out recently. Not the greatest, but then again, you are looking at a low-budget movie, so sometimes you're not going to get the greatest transfer on these. Kind of mad I bought this for $20. You can now have it for $7.99 online. Of course, next up would be Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. Let's see if I can do it this way. Yeah, The Revenge of Michael Myers. Probably one of the worst films in the whole series. Other than the beginning and the ending, there's nothing really good in that movie. Now, next up, I have 3 of the next on one Blu-ray. This is Halloween Curse Michael Myers, H2O, where Jamie Lee Curtis comes back, and Halloween Resurrection, which is just about one step above 5 for the worst movie in the franchise. Now, the nice thing about this is all 3 movies come on one disc, and they have lossless audio. Now, there's a U.S. version where they don't have lossless audio on there. They just have regular stereo audio. It doesn't sound that great. Halloween 5 or Halloween 6, or Curse of Michael Myers. This was a mainstay when I was in college watching that film. I like it. Some other people don't like it. Who cares? The next up is Halloween, the Rob Zombie version. This is the Blu-ray 2-disc special edition with the making of. The Blu-ray is of the director's cut, and I happen to have just gotten. Then I happen to see Halloween, the theatrical cut on DVD somewhere. So I picked that up for like $2, I believe, and I threw it in there because I've never actually sat down and watched the theatrical version. And I know they vary very greatly. And then finally, to finish out the Halloween collection, I got Halloween 2. This is director's cut, but I also ended up picking up the DVD of it so I can have that just to be a completist. Alright, so that's it for Michael Myers. Now, next up is Jason, which I always did like. I think the first Jason I saw was in '84, '86, when my cousin brought over or rented number 4 with Corey Feldman. So this is the pack with the first 8 movies. Some of them share. You know, to be honest with you, let me check. I haven't opened these up in so long. I don't know if these are on 2 discs or if they're just on 1. No, they're on 1 disc. The movie shares 1 disc for each. So, hopefully, I know a couple of these came out on Blu-ray, and then they stopped. So hopefully, somewhere shortly, we will start seeing a big collection, an ultimate Blu-ray collection of the series. I also got Jason Goes to Hell. That's the unrated version. Not that great. 1 good kill scene in here. That's about it. And the ending, of course, which then goes and sets up this Freddy vs. Jason, which will then give you a pretty good hint as to what's my next franchise that I like. But Freddy vs. Jason, and one of my favorites, Jason X. I actually like this because it's very low budget. You didn't know that on screen. It looked like it was about quadruple its budget. No, this had a problem. It sat on the shelf. Studio didn't really want to release it. I liked it. Went to the movies and actually saw this, and not bad at all. And then finally, I got the remake, Friday the 13th, which is basically a remake of 1 through 3, definitely, maybe 4, all in one movie, which isn't a bad thing. It's pretty good. It has pretty good kills. Who directs this? Marcus Nispel, or Nisbel. Did the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. That was very good. But this is actually pretty good. And this one has a sneak preview for Trick or Treat. Any horror fan, definitely check out that film, Trick or Treat. Very good. And finally, my last collection. This is one of the first DVD box sets that I've got. I think this and the original Alien box set. See if you can see it from here. But this is the Nightmare on Elm Street collection with Freddy Krueger. The nice thing with this is all the discs together give you a nice portrait of Freddy. This goes from Nightmare to New Nightmare. This goes from the first one to New Nightmare. And there's Freddy thing. I think this originally cost me $79 because it was $140. So that's nice. This is soon to be replaced, or it already has been replaced by the Blu-ray edition that right now in the United States is exclusive to Best Buy. The only knock on this is the original Nightmare does get its own disc, so you get a nice picture quality on there. The rest, 2 and 3 share a disc, 4 and 5 share a disc, and then 6 and New Nightmare share a disc. And then you get a DVD extra with a couple episodes of the Freddy TV series I was on. Of course, it doesn't have the first episode, so, but this is nice. It's nice because it takes up less space, and you're getting the movies in high definition and lossless audio, as you can see. So I saved myself some space, but doubt we're going to see these separate. The only thing you'll see separate is probably the disc of the 2 movies separate. I don't ever think we'll see a big budget box set with audio commentaries of the individual movies. I think that's pretty much done for, and this is what you're going to get. So I hope you like my video. If you can, just rate it. This is all my collection. I have a lot more movies than this, but this is just one I want to pull out. And for everyone asking, I do have the remake of Nightmare. I just forgot to bring it out. It's one of those where you kind of forget that it exists. So, alrighty guys, see you later.